how social media can build or destroy your personal brand and reputation. And this is a very interesting question that I've been thinking about for a while. Okay, because right now, what I do, I'm building my brand again from the scratch. Listen, I'm just a guy who came to this country more than 6 years ago from Russia. I live in LA, in California, right? But I used to be this just a Russian man. I was a videographer who was, making some weddings, like corporate videos and stuff. But I made the decision to move to another country. And I realized that this country is all about the personal brand. Look at Donald Trump. I mean, he builds his success because of his brand. I'm not saying that he's like we're good or we're bad as a politician. I don't care about it right now. I mean, I'm so far away from there, from that life, right? But I read a couple of books about him, the way how he makes money, the way how he builds relationships, the way how he do some deals, and this is really amazing. That's why I really respect him as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, right? But like I told you, it's all about personal brand. Look at Elon Musk right now. He has X platform. I mean, he just sell it to his another company, AI company. But it's all about his personal brand because this is how you get some attention from people, and it's very easy to destroy your reputation just because you've done something stupid or because of the mistake or because of the other people. So into this video, we're just going to talk about it. And the number one is when you have double standards. And it's not about relationship, it's not about something else, but about your personal brand. Because people really see the difference when you're a real person, when you're trying to be someone else. So you're fake. I personally used to be this kind of man too. When I was making some YouTube videos about the life in the USA for my Russian-speaking community, I just made this video for one specific reason because I got a lot of views. This video, they get many views. From one video to another, I used to making this video like every week, and I've got a lot of views. But inside of me, I really hate this because I don't want to make content about America. I don't want to make content about the groceries or the gas prices because this is the videos that people really want to watch if they live outside of the United States. But I'm here and I've been here for a while. And what I noticed that when I was making these videos about my life in the United States, I was fake. I just didn't believe myself. I was watching and I was editing this video and I was like, is this guy going to be famous? Is this guy going to be rich and successful? The way how he makes these videos? I just see that, no, I don't like it. I could see it through my eyes. I could see it through my content. So when you have these double standards, right, when you're trying to do something very big for your audience, by the side of you, you hate this, people see the difference. So make sure to never do this mistake. Number two, when you focus too much on trends. Listen, it's very stupid. I hate this. Personally, I really hate this. The trends it's like a wave, right? Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. So why would you care about it? There was a guy, he's also Russian, by the way, and he used to make a lot of content about his life. It was very interesting about the cars, about the business mindset. But one day when the COVID starts, he just started making this content about the COVID-19. And of course, he got a lot of attention. He got some views on his videos. But the thing is that this audience doesn't care about his other videos because all of these videos isn't about COVID-19, is about the pandemic time. It's about the car and entrepreneurship. And this is what happens when you're focusing too much on trends. I mean, okay. I mean, if there is a new, maybe you can just do something and figure out how can you make this content around this news. So this is why you make content around this product, okay? And this is the way how we can get money. Because if you just want to sell some aquariums or some fish and plants, it doesn't make fucking sense to make a content about tennis. All right, this is how it works. So make sure that your content is very unique and very specific niche. All right, my favorite one, when you never show up regularly, and this is a huge problem. Listen, it doesn't make sense if you just start posting so many videos, like as many videos as possible, so much content every day, during a week or during a day, let's say, and then you just disappear forever. I know that you might think, but listen, I just trying to do my best. I just keep posting content, but then I'm just, busy. So let me just post as many pieces of content today, right now. So when I'm busy, people, keep watching my other videos, but it just doesn't work like this because people don't really care about you. If you never show up on social media, people just forget you. This is how it works every time. So yeah, I know that, it sounds brutal, it sounds hard, but who says it's gonna be easy? Who said that the world works in a different way? But the good news that it's free. Social media is free. You don't have to pay for this. So you just make one piece of content, you post it, you get views. And probably these views, will bring you some leads. These people will become your clients. And then you just make money. This is how it works. But if you never show up, if you disappear after one day or after a week of posting, come on, man. How you wanna make a business? How you gonna do something in your life if you never show up? And this is a huge problem for all the content creators. And I know that because I've personally been there when I was, I used to make a lot of content. I used to post every day, but then I just disappeared because I didn't feel like I want to. And just make sure that you watch my other videos about discipline, about mindset, because this is the poor mindset when you just don't want to do something, because the mindset of growth is when you're looking for opportunities and you keep asking, how can I do this, and when and where can I do it, instead of I don't want to. It's a huge difference between like those people who become successful and who keep losing everything. So make sure that you show up, post something. And let's say if you want to make content and you have like 4 videos, it doesn't make sense to post all 4 videos during a 1 week. You can post it every week. And this is how you can show up regularly, just by posting every week 4 videos instead of just posting once. Alright guys, it was my advice. If you really enjoy it, make sure to just subscribe, put the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Всем пока.